Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Evawaynie FSGM Mama Isa, and today I'm going to present on behalf of my team members for this EREKA competitions. Let me introduce my other friends here. Number 1, Wan Noshafawati binti Wawan Muhammad Razi. Number 2, Dr. Umi Naimah Sarai. Number 3, Malika Narayana Ramazani. Number 4, Atika Nur Johari. Number 5, Siti Nur Junita Muhammad Razi. And the last person is Dr. Sri Sarah Mazdah Muhammad Saleh. And we are all from Faculty of Applied and Human Sciences or FSGM, University Malaysia Police. And today I'm going to present on our products that is known as ApSpo. It is all about applications on sport. Right, sports for healthy lifestyle. So this is what we are trying to achieve in our life. Okay, so now let me explain why do we come up with this kind of idea of coming out as application for sports. Okay, back in 2018, so we found out that according to ex-Minister of Youth and Sports, YB Khairi Jamaluddin, in 2018, he mentioned that there is only 40% of Malaysian follow a healthy lifestyle by making sport as a culture. And why is that only 40%? Do we not consider enough on health, or maybe we are too lazy to participate in sports in order to nurture our health, right? And number 2, sport coaches in Malaysia are also struggling to get proper income for their living. And how are they going to make their own living? It's not easy for them to survive. And number 3, sport crew will take advantage of this highly competitive market by providing a one-stop solution platform that can connect sport enthusiasts and sports brand. And number 4, specialized app is still a new concept in Malaysia, and therefore being the pioneer of the idea can be one of the leading advantage we have against other competitors. Right, so this is some informations on sports industry in Malaysia. So we get this information from Statista 2019. So if by looking here, we can see that throughout 2017 until 2023, we can see that this is the projected industry that by the time 2023, the industry will be making a lot of money. That is about 197 million US dollar in sports alone. Right, so this is the percentage of device usage in Malaysia in 2019. We can see that the usage of device is getting bigger attention from time to time. If we look at here in 2019 alone, we can see that 96% people engage in mobile phone. Other than that, 88% in smartphones, and 18% alone for the tablet device. And other than that as well, we can see that there is 12% people engage in wearing like a tech device like smartwatch, right? Why? Because they are so interested in monitoring the health actually, but they don't really engage in sport, in physical sport itself. But here we can see that the device usage alone is showing that they are interested in sport. Okay, remember, there is only 40% of Malaysians follow a healthy lifestyle by making sport as a culture. And why is that? Are we not interested in sports? Are we not interested in sport? Right, so that is why we come up with this application for sport. Actually, even I myself, I am interested in sport. But the problem is that what sport should I do? What sport should I join? Who is going to be my team members whenever I do some sports? And here, by having these apps, we can make it easier for us to participate in any sports. Right, what is ApSpo? ApSpo is a platform whereby we as an user, we can log into that platforms, that application, and we can see all over the whole Malaysia where is the location for us to get engaged with the sports. For example, in the stadium, we want to play badminton, which place we can play badminton, at what rate we can we have to pay for that renting the stadium or the space, right? Okay. This is the operation of the ApSpo, right? So I'm not going to explain in further details, right? But this is basically this is the operation of the ApSpo until the last part is how should we log out from that system, right? Okay, so this is our marketing strategy. How do we plan to market the product? Okay, we as an user, right, we can download it through via App Store or Google Play Store or maybe Huawei apps gallery. So other than that, attend mobile application roadshow. We will do some application roadshow or exhibitions all over Malaysia, right? Other than that, we can create more short videos and publish in the YouTube, and we can make some advertisement in social medias and Google advertisement. And at the same time also, we will do some beta testing so that the reviewers can give their review through social medias. And the last part, maybe we will make face-to-face communications to our customers. Right, so this is our customer segmentations. So we divide our customer segmentation into 5 parts. That is, number 1, sports venue owners, freelance coaches, event organizers, sport brand owners, academics, banks, and club. So when we talk about customer segmentation, so mostly these are our targeted customers for this application. Alright, and here we translate these customer segmentations into commercialization strategy. So these are the 3 major commercialization strategies that we plan off. That is, number 1, we will try to team up with the physical facilities operators like sports club, stadium management, gymnasium. Sport club belongs to bank and commercial firms that are available in Malaysia, and to promote their services successfully. And number 2, strategically advertise these apps to freelance coaches or trainers to train the youth generation towards healthy lifestyle. And number 3, to provide a free download to support to the sport lovers or the end users through open source market like Google Play and Huawei apps gallery. Alright, so these are the functions and benefits of the ApSpo. So we are able to identify 6 things here. There's number 1, connecting youth and sports enthusiasts together to encourage them to do more sport for a healthy lifestyle. Number 2, assisting sport clubs or sport agents to discover new talents. And number 3, these apps also could encourage freelance coaches or trainers to train the youth generation through advertisements. Okay, number 4, it could help sports brand companies to promote their products and venue rentals such as badminton, futsal, basketball courts to generate more income. And number 5, it could be time saving and money for those users and the service provider. And the last part that we could identify is that it could generate income efficiently, especially for the service provider. Okay, what are the uniqueness of this platform? Okay, number 1, this app which can be used from web and smartphones, meaning that it's accessible from anywhere with an internet connections. Number 2, it can reward players with points when they participate in nearby events. Number 3, to connect and provide the effective communication among the participants, because there will be a chat room for athletes and service provider, so they can discuss a lot of things regarding the training, the plan, and all things, right? And number 4, moreover, freelance coaches can promote their profile, and we will connect them to the players that are interested to train. Number 6, sports clubs able to post their information, and sports venues can promote their venue. At the last part, it is free of charge for the end users to download and to use. Right, as a conclusions, there are only several sports apps alternative outside of Malaysia, but actually there are none where the intention of using application is to promote the engagements of sport events for the local community in Malaysia for now. And market situation for ApSpo could be very profitable due to the differentiated product and low competition. And lastly, it has a very bright potential to be marketed globally. So far, Southeast Asia, like Thailand and Singapore, are first to be expanded before further exploits to the other part of Asia. So this is the end of my presentations. Thank you.